Greetings, Yasa Kambala here. What do I get out of clearing my karma? My God, if only you knew. I'll show you what the story is. Blessed Yelena, star of the show. You go, darling. Physical. It's really good. I keep on going over this all the time because it reminds me of my multi-leveled or my multi-layered reality. Ghost or spirit, etheric body, emotional body, red, blue, mental body, subconscious ego. Now, this little being here is very powerful. This little being organizes all of this. And all of this controls or influences this. Whatever's going on in here determines what's going on out here. Now, one of the things of clearing your karmic cellular memory is you have to learn, or we have to learn, how this works. Because this is in between the good stuff. So we have to find out how this thinks, how this works, what's the process. When we've worked that out, we can start changing things. But until then, this is full of subconscious mind programs, and they're all set on cause and effect. If you want something in this layer, this will manifest it for you. But one of the ways it does it, well, the way it does it, is that if you want that, whatever that is, your subconscious is unable to create the effect without a cause. So it will make you do all these things here before you're allowed receiving this. That's how come the patterns turn up. And they will be repeating. Let's say this is money. And you have your programming on how to make money. All the programming is under your cause list. And it's like a tick box. And while you tick whatever this is here, working in a shop, working inside, working outside, have to have a uniform, have to work for the government, have to work for an institution, must be self-employed, must be outside, could be inside, have to have a lot of water around. All these causes in here, you must tick these boxes before you are allowed money. That's in here. The programs in here are only of you as a 7-year-old child. You're trying to be an adult out here, and you're wondering why there's blocks. How come it's hard? How come this is working in a crazy way? I want it to go this way. Why is it going that way? Why has that disappeared? Because your subconscious ego is only 7 years old. Well, it's only using mind programmings of a 7-year-old child. This is where the inner child stuff comes from. And it's here. When you start clearing your subconscious patterning, you start clearing the limited programs in your subconscious mind. I'll give you another insight. This is the triangle thing. Here's mum. Here's dad. Now, when you are conceived, before you are conceived, your orb comes down from spirit land, and it transcends down, third dimension, in a fourth dimensional orb. Your subconscious ego is driving us, like nanu stuff, okay? You come down here 40 days before conception. Now, this is already thinking for itself, and you wonder, how can that be? I'll tell you how that can be. Because you have got past lives. It's a big one. You have past lives, all lined up behind it. Now, this has to work out according to your last lifetime how you are going to fit into this portal so you can be conceived as a child. This is all mind programming, and this is all your past and my past. This is how strong the ego and the subconscious patternings are. This is why you have an inkling, or you prefer to go to a certain culture or another culture that you were born in. You go to another ethnicity because the other ethnicity will be a past life of yours. We all come in with 12 past lives to work from. This is set on 12. That's why there's 12 astrology zodiac things, and there's 12 disciples. There's 12 statues of Apollo. The watch is set on 12. This is set on 12, and it's limited to 12. The whole thing about this is limitation. When you clear your karma, you clear yourself from this limitation. You've got conceivement karma, preconceivement, and 7-year-old 7. All those patternings are in here, and they're in here, and they govern what you are here. So when you clear your subconscious patternings, you upgrade your software. Because I'll show you what happens. Excuse me, gang. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. There goes me orb. You're right over there. Okay. Here's your subconscious mind programs. Okay? These are limited. These are created from past lives. These are created from preconception, conception, gestation, whatever happens in gestation. If you ever want a snapshot of your life and what you're programmed to do, your 40-week journey, which is your sacred journey, is what your baby thought was your life, but in a miniature version. So whatever happened in gestation, which was recorded by this, you duplicate for the rest of your life in here. These are your programs. They are limited. You are limited to the 12. It's even worse. You will be limited to only 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock or maybe 8 o'clock. So whenever you want to do something, your subconscious goes, go to 8 o'clock and play 8 o'clock. Go to 2 o'clock and play 2 o'clock. It's all about limitation. Now, when we clear our programs, using the eternal clearing steps, they are eternal for a reason. Whew. Soul, Holy Spirit. Same, okay? Eternal flame, soul, Holy Spirit, same. Trinity. Now, here's your subconscious patterning. When we do a clearing, we shift the subconscious patterning out of your subconscious mind into your soul, gone. It fries it. It's gone. Take your fourth dimensional cause and effect patterning, put it into your soul, gone. So put that over here. Now, you never ever leave a void, because this will fill the void up with something else which is fourth dimensional. You fill the void. So you copy and you paste that here. So when your subconscious mind goes to here to play this fourth dimensional pattern, it plays this. And that's a fifth dimensional paradigm. The eternal flame stands for peace, harmony, and prosperity. That's the good stuff. And there's no limitation. This is on the brink of the fifth dimension and further. This is your springboard into an interdimensional reality, or just a life, a good life. People want to live this life. There is no franchise on this. There's no conditions on this. This is you being you. This is the super consciousness. This is the subconscious, and this is the conscious. When you clear your patterning, you upgrade your software from fourth dimensional patterning, which is karmic, which means it's got to be cause and effect, to the eternal cause, peace, harmony, and prosperity. No drama. Just a perfect life. And that's what happens. You clear your stuff, you manifest that. So you'll walk around here, which is Earth, in a third dimensional reality, utilizing your fourth dimensional realities with fifth dimensional software. And you wait and watch what happens to your life when you upgrade this from subconscious patterning to superconscious patterning. That's a different ball game. That's out of the ballpark. This is great. This is beyond great. This is beyond human words. That's what you get out of clearing your subconscious patterning. This will keep you stuck in old patterns. Past life, conception, preconception, gestation, birth. Clear those patternings and put that in there. And as you go along, you slowly but surely find a pattern and you clear it. Find a pattern and you clear it. The more you work out this being here, the more wisdom you are going to have. This is a process of living your normal life. Finding out your patterns. Find out what you have in your subconscious patterning. Change it. Put the eternal flame in there, or the Holy Spirit or soul in there. And you just carry on and let this start governing your life. And you will slowly find out what you are all about on the golden pathway, on your soul reality. And you'll start living your soul purpose. You will have a red purpose, which will be to do with emotions. You will have a blue purpose, which will do with achieving and earning and building. And it's all about structure. These are all karmic purposes, governed by the subconscious ego. This one here is your soul purpose. This is why your soul is here on the planet, and you will start living it. When you are ready, the soul will start triggering you to make you think about your priorities on life or in life. There will be karmic priorities here that your subconscious will will show you what you have. You always have the free choice whether you want to clear it or otherwise. That's where your free choice comes in. This changes everyone's life. This is your golden way, your golden destiny. So what do you get out of clearing your subconscious patterning? You get this, and your priorities change from cause and effect patterning and doing things for an effect through to living your life through this. You're still a human being. You still have fun. You still live a life. You have a great life. This knows what life's all about. That's your call. Every time you do a clearing, you'll upgrade. And your frequency and your vibration will go up a notch. This vibrates at a higher level than this. Every time you do a clearing, the chances are you may have to have a little bit of downtime so your subconscious mind gets used to having the light in this space. But after you've had a bit of a rest, sometimes a bit of a lie down, this will be fully integrated and you will be away. You will notice no different because you will normalize having this in your matrix until you meet someone who you haven't seen for a few years and they will say, "What do you do?" And of course you would have normalized all this and forgotten all about that you did a clearing for that and a clearing for that, and they will say things and all of a sudden you'll realize, far out. That's right. Because as you elevate in awareness, elevate in frequency, you will normalize it. It will just be you. You will feel it'll just be you because of this. And that's what you get out of clearing your patterns, clearing your karma, clearing your limitations. This will upgrade you because inside this mind, you've got the universal egg, and inside that, you've got your star tetrahedron, which is your cosmic and planetary mind, and inside of that, you've got your mighty I Am presence. This is unlimited. This is massive. This is your own universe. This is your own star in the universe, and this is the thing that creates everything. So, you start using that in there rather than this, things change. That's what you get out of clearing your karma. Your reality will change beyond belief, beyond words. And I'm really, really pretty chuffed to be able to bring that to you because I know we as human beings have manifested some pretty hard out stuff. I can tell you, you can start clearing it. It's okay. You have inside of you all the patterning and the software that's created your self-projected reality, and you have your eternal flame, which is your soul or your flame or Holy Spirit, to clear that patterning. You have everything. All it will take is for me to show you how to use it, and you can clear your own patterning. Master your own life, man. That's the name of the game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Well, have a goodie. Have a golden one. Cheers.